there's a lot of places on the mountain which do go naturally, and there's some places that you do a turn and it'll slough. Backside Miharash always seems to go. The back bowls of Taki seem to go. I seen the result in an avalanche in Taki many years ago. I was coming down. We used to ride Taki Bowl as a backcountry run before it was permanently closed, and we came down one day and we came across a guy who was frantically yelling that his friends had disappeared, and the whole bowl had cracked at the top and come down and slid over his friends. They were in the valley floor having a picnic, and the avalanche came. They tried to run but didn't run fast enough, and 3 of his friends got buried. Yeah, we came down from the run, found him. We got our packs off and our probes and beacons out and started searching for the missing people. As we were doing this, the patrollers and other people were coming over the ridge from the resort to help the search. And after an hour and a half, we managed to find the first couple of people, and then shortly after, probe for the next one was another 10 to 15 metres down the hill. We found the first girl. Myself and a friend with the shovels, we found the first girl. We came across her and she was very badly broken. Her legs wrapped up around her back, over her head, and with her snowshoes on, and checked her vitals and come to the conclusion that she was dead. And while checking the vitals, managed to see a hole in the snow, a gap in the snow underneath her, and about 1 metre down, an eyeball staring at me, blinking. So we got the first girl out and dug her down to the second girl, and she was getting quite frantic because more snow was getting on top of her as we were digging down to her, but we got down to her and told her she'd be okay, and I'm pretty sure that the first girl had pushed her down in the snow and saved her life, and by creating the air pocket in between the two. And so meanwhile doing this, my hands got so cold I had to get out of the hole and warm up, so I let somebody else continue digging for her, and went up and found the first girl lying in the snow, getting covered by the snow from the wind from the chopper blades. And the helicopter had arrived to take away the people, and then asked the Japanese patrol if anyone knew CPR or why they weren't doing CPR, and nobody there knew how. So me and my friend and I, Aaron Jamison, he was a young boy, 16 or 17 at the time. Myself is 19 or 20. We performed 2-person CPR on the dead girl for half an hour, and got her to the plane with light pulse, but later got a phone call to say she was dead. It was a big day. We got the guide out, and we hiked the guide out, and he was okay. He came out as a frozen block of ice, and he had a mask of ice 1 inch deep on his face, with a hole smaller than a pen to breathe through. And but he was okay too. And many years later, I was hiking in New Zealand with a bunch of Japanese crew and some New Zealand friends, and we did a couple of turn shots, and one of the Japanese photographers, he mentioned about the turn, nice turn, and I said I was a Niseko local, and he asked how many years I lived in Niseko, and I said, oh, many years. And he asked if I was Avalanche Rescue, because yeah, Kiwi guys, we helped in the avalanche. So I said, yes, Avalanche Rescue, Haru, Taki, many years ago. And he replied, I said, oh, 3 people we saved, 2 girls and 1 guy. And he replied, I was that guy. And we had emotional time, a few cuddles, and he had a few tears on, and ever since been friends and been snowboarding quite a bit ever since. So it's good times, small world.